1. Tiger snake. Tiger snakes are basically Australia's striped assassins of the wetlands. They get their name from bold yellow and black bands, but some populations are almost solid black. Darker skin helps them heat up quickly in cooler southern regions, and it's one reason they thrive from mainland swamps to windy islands. What makes them truly dangerous is their venom, a mixed arsenal that can attack nerves, muscles, and blood at the same time. A bad bite can cause intense pain, weakness, clotting disruption, paralysis, and respiratory failure if untreated. These snakes can reach about 2 meters and strike with scary accuracy. They live near water, rivers, marshes, and coastal dunes, where they hunt frogs, fish, birds, and small mammals. They're strong swimmers, so they can chase prey through reeds and shallow water. Their hunting style is patient. Freeze, wait, then hit like a spring. Most bites happen when people step on them in tall grass, reach into hiding spots, or try to handle them. When threatened, they flatten their neck, hiss, and may strike repeatedly if cornered. Deadly? Absolutely. Aggressive? Not unless you force them to be. 2. The Inland Taipan. The Inland Taipan holds the title of most venomous snake on Earth, yet it's also one of the most reclusive. It lives in remote, cracked clay plains of central Australia, hunting rodents that hide in narrow burrows. That lifestyle shaped its strategy. It can't afford for prey to crawl away and die underground, so it delivers rapid, accurate bites, often more than one, then backs off while the toxins shut everything down. The venom attacks blood, muscles, and the nervous system together, leading to paralysis, internal bleeding, and organ failure with terrifying speed. Even its appearance is practical. Inland taipans can shift color with seasons, darker in winter and lighter in summer, helping with temperature control and camouflage. Despite the deadliest label, human bites are extremely rare because these snakes avoid people and live far from towns. Their biggest enemies are the desert itself, extreme heat, scarce water, and unpredictable prey. In a land where every calorie matters, efficiency is survival, and the Inland Taipan is efficiency turned lethal. 3. The banded krait. The banded krait looks like warning tape, clean black and yellow rings that scream, "Do not touch." It's found across Southeast Asia, India, and Bangladesh, often near water, rice fields, forests, and village edges where prey is plentiful. Kraits are nocturnal and built for stealth, sliding through darkness to hunt other snakes, lizards, and small mammals. They're even known to eat other kraits, quietly shaping local snake populations and removing rivals. The twist is temperament. By day, banded kraits are famously calm and slow-moving, often hiding their head under their coils rather than striking. That's why confirmed bites are surprisingly rare compared to how common they can be. But when bites happen, they're serious. The venom is a powerful neurotoxin that can paralyze muscles and stop breathing. Symptoms may be delayed, which tricks people into waiting too long before seeking care. Many dangerous encounters happen when someone tries to pick one up for a photo or when a person sleeping outdoors accidentally rolls onto a krait. Beautiful, calm, and deadly, only if you force the issue. 4. The saw-scaled viper. Saw-scaled vipers prove you don't need size to be a top-tier threat. Often under a meter long, they're linked to huge numbers of serious bites across parts of Africa, the Middle East, and South Asia, especially in rural areas. They live in dry, rocky terrain near farms and villages, so contact with people is constant. Their name comes from a chilling warning. They rub their rough saw scales together to make a rasping sound like sandpaper in the dark. It's their alarm siren. Back off. Ignore it and they strike fast, sometimes repeatedly. Their venom is primarily hemotoxic, wrecking clotting and damaging tissue. Victims can bleed internally while also suffering intense swelling and pain. In remote regions, delayed treatment and limited anti-venom access make outcomes far worse. They're nocturnal and nearly invisible against sand and stones, which is why people step too close before they even know a snake is there. The scariest part is how ordinary the setting can be. a doorway, a footpath, or the edge of a field. 5. Russell's viper. Russell's viper is a nightmare of the farmlands. Thick-bodied and powerful, it can reach around 1.5 meters and carries a bold chain of dark oval spots that look decorative, until it coils to strike. It causes massive numbers of bites in South Asia because it lives exactly where people work: fields, grasslands, rural paths, and areas where rats gather. Instead of fleeing, Russell's viper often stands its ground, hissing loudly and launching forward with explosive force. The venom is hemotoxic, destroying blood cells and damaging tissues, leading to severe swelling, internal bleeding, and shock. One of the most feared complications is kidney failure, which can hit even survivors and cause long-term damage. These vipers are adaptable and may show up near towns, especially where rodent populations are high. They give birth to live young and can produce large litters, helping populations bounce back quickly. In other words, even if a region kills many Russell's vipers, the risk can return fast. 6. The king cobra. The king cobra is the longest venomous snake on Earth, over 5 meters in extreme cases, and its threat display is legendary. When challenged, it rises high, spreads its hood, and locks onto you like it's making a decision. It lives across India, Southeast Asia, and southern China, mainly in forests and bamboo thickets. Its venom isn't the most potent per drop, but it injects a huge volume, enough to overwhelm the nervous system and stop breathing without fast treatment. What makes it king is diet. It hunts other snakes, including venomous ones. That makes it an apex predator in the slithering world, shaping entire snake communities. Even more fascinating, females build nests and guard their eggs, rare behavior among snakes, and a nesting king cobra is far more likely to attack if approached. Habitat destruction and illegal trade threaten them, yet in nature, they can reduce encounters with other dangerous snakes by keeping those populations in check. A king cobra doesn't just scare predators, it rearranges the ecosystem. 7. The black mamba. The black mamba is feared for a brutal combination: speed, confidence, and venom that acts fast. It can exceed 4 meters and is among the quickest snakes, able to surge forward at startling speed. It also has excellent eyesight and stays hyper-alert, often spotting threats before they get close. Despite the scary stories, mambas usually want to escape. The problem is what happens when escape isn't possible. Its venom is packed with neurotoxins that shut down the nervous system and breathing. Without antivenom, death can happen in as little as half an hour. Cornered mambas may strike repeatedly, delivering multiple doses in seconds. The black name comes from the inside of its mouth, pitch black, shown as a final warning before it commits. Black mambas live in savannas, rocky hills, and open woodlands across sub-Saharan Africa, hunting birds and small mammals with speed and precision. Human fear kills many on sight, which keeps the legend alive and the conflict constant. 8. The Coastal Taipan. The Coastal Taipan may be Australia's third most venomous snake, but it's one of the most dangerous in real life, because humans meet it often. It can reach about 2.5 meters, is fast, and becomes intensely defensive when pressured. Its venom attacks blood, muscles, and nerves together, causing paralysis, internal bleeding, and organ failure. Before antivenom, most bites were fatal, which is why its reputation still scares people today. Coastal taipans live along northern and eastern Australia and parts of New Guinea, commonly around sugarcane fields, grasslands, and forest edges, working landscapes where people move every day. When threatened, they may freeze, coil tightly, then strike with rapid, repeated bites. Their hunting style is efficient. Bite a rat, release, then track it by scent as the venom takes effect. That makes them excellent pest controllers, but it also pulls them toward barns, sheds, and settlements where rodents gather. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe. And if you want to learn why it actually sucks to encounter these snakes in the wild, watch the next one. It's already live on